In the semifinal game, Centennial taking on Park Center. They beat them earlier this season by 22 points. Let's throw it back to January 5th. Claire Orth getting things done. She finished with 14 points back a few months ago when there was just as much snow as there is on the ground today. McCully had 28 points in that one. Sarah Stapleton had 15 points. Centennial wins by 22.
But that was regular season.
Yes, now the playoffs. Adalia McKenzie and Summer Blakemore leading things for the Pirates, and Claire Orth looking on. This is a big game. Coming up in the biggest of moments, the freshman for the Pirates, Adalia McKenzie. She just went on a scoring streak. Look at that pink hair. Lovely. She gets the steal, goes the fast break, she hits the jumper from the elbow. She was doing it all, and even on the offensive glass, she was cleaning things up. Watch this effort. Can't finish the first time, but gets her own rebound, puts it back. Crowd's going nuts. Look how close this game is in the second half. This is a team Centennial beat by 22 earlier this season, and Park Center in the playoffs. It doesn't matter that Centennial's the number 3 seed, number 3 team in the state of Minnesota. Sarah Stapleton tried to get things going in the second half. She finished the game with 18 points. Claire Orth finished with 10, and that was a big bucket there. But with the final moments coming down, Centennial down 2, Alex Zeppa has the call.
The senior glares at the clock, passes it to Orth, the senior for the tie with a second left, and we're going to overtime.
Claire Orth, her 10th point of the night. Let's take another look. Goes over 2 defenders at the block and sends it to overtime.
It's a floater. She didn't spot up for that.
What a moment for the senior, but these two teams would go back and forth in overtime. That's Du Bois. She only had 6 points in the game, 2 of them coming in OT. Sarah Stapleton still playing hard down low. She's tough to defend, but it would be the second chance opportunities. Look at Griffin steal this rebound away from Stapleton, and the three-pointer, the dagger. Park Center would go on to win 81-75 and knock off the upset. Cougars lose in the semifinal round.
Yeah, it was a really hard process because I had to learn how to not let things get to me. And then at first it was a lot of pressure, but I had to push through, and I did this for my team, not for myself. Focus on my team. Yeah, we knew earlier that we got killed earlier in the season, but we practiced all week. We knew what we had to do to win this game, and my teammates make it really easy to lead them. They are super understanding, and it's easy to give them constructive criticism, and they give it back to me too.
Summer McKenzie, the senior, sees another day. She finished with 19 points, but there won't be another game for the Cougars. Taylor McCully, a senior, Claire Orth, a senior, Sydney Stapleton, a senior. They've had tremendous careers at Centennial.
Oh, absolutely. And hats off to Park Center. That's a huge upset win. Good for their program, and it goes to show how far a freshman can come, or freshmen in general can come, because mid-season point, she wasn't a huge factor. Not nearly enough to overcome the veteran leadership and the strong play that the Cougars have, but McKenzie with a monster game in the postseason, and maybe they can ride her for another win in the section championship, which is where the Cougars were hoping to be. Unfortunately, it's Park Center and Roseville, because Champlin Park, the number 2 seed in the section, also got knocked off. So you're looking at 3-4 matchup in the championship game at Anoka.